1, 2, 3, take go. Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon.
So today we are going to see about biopotential origin. It's actually the title is Origin of Biopotential. So I made it catchy like a film title. So today we are going to see about how biopotential, that is the voltage current flow inside the body, existed, or how do they follow. So what do you see here? The robot, an arm. Right, so they call this robot nowadays as humanoid. So any robot which looks like a human is called as humanoid robot. So and this one,
Human body.
it is a human being. So there are so many relationships between these two. This is what we always study and it is always taught. I mean the robotic system. So it works with 5 volt, right, and or 12 volt. Whereas here this is all, and it has so many systems like power management system. There are different layers of protocols running inside software, hardware. Similarly, in the human beings, there are so many systems like circulatory systems, skeleton systems, nervous systems, digestive systems, so many systems. And both these things, there are current flows involved, there are potential differences involved, which we are going to see. Both has relations, so that is how this subject, medical electronics, came into picture. So we'll go slowly, right? Can you identify this person? Probably not the name, but from this pic, one thing you get clear that he is a scientist. All scientists in those days have this kind of appearance. So he is very important because his name is called as Galvani. So full name is Louis Galvani. So in 1791, he did an experiment. So which is called as dead frog experiment. Dead frog. So he took a dead frog, he connected it to some arms, connecting it to spinal cord, and he made the dead frog to jump. So that is where biopotential started. So from his experiment, he found that there is some leftover potential in the spinal cord through which the frog can move. So then people started experimenting on human beings too, and then they found out that there are potentials and current flows inside the body also. So Galvani is the person who started this, and Galvani is well known for finding out the battery. Right? So Galvani's inventions. So this, many of you know it. So this is human cell. At least the biological students might know it. So this they were taught it. So this is taught in the school. So this is a 3-dimensional image of the human cell. So if you see these human cells, so this is the basic building block of the body. So our human body or any animal or whatever, it is built with millions and trillions of cells. And in the cells, let's not go too deeper, it will be too biological, that's not necessary. Inside the cells, there will be so many components like nucleus, mitochondria, and all these things. So all these things will be connected through cellular fluids, which will be somewhat similar to electrolytes and so on. This is not so important, right? So just know that human cell is made up of so many components. Now this is the basic building block. Now what happens when you divide this human cell? So what happens is you will have so many components. If you still divide it, you go to the smallest component of any matter, which is called as atom. Right? So that's why we are going to touch on this. Right? So, and also one more thing I want to stress. So the human cell will not be done like this spherical in shape. So inside the body there are so many cells involved. So these are some of the cells. For example, there is something called as stem cells. So this will be transferred during the birth from mother to the kid. Then there is intestinal cells, it is present in intestine. Then this is neurons. So this is present in the brain, nerves. And similarly fat cells. So your fat planets. So there are so many cells, sperm cells we know. So there are so many cells. Every cell is different in shape, and every cell will have different components inside, like mitochondria, nucleus, and so on. So, but the thing is, the shape is not fixed. The chemical components building that cell is not fixed. But one thing is fixed, that all these cells is made up of atoms, right? So atom is the basic building block, right? Now, atom doesn't make any difference in human body. Ions make all the difference. So there is similarity between atom and ion, so which we are going to see. So atom as such is not stable. For example, if you take sodium atom, it has 11 protons and 11 electrons surrounding it or revolving around it. So the overall charge protons and neutrons are equal orbit is 2, then 8, then 8 it has to be. So the outer orbit you can see that 2 plus 8 is 10. The outer orbit has 1 extra electrons. So as such, this is not stable. So to become stable, as taught in first years, it has to go to sharing of electrons, right? Or in other words, it has to go to ionic bond. So sharing of electrons is covalent bond. So sharing of donating one electrons and receiving another electrons results in ionic bond. What happens here is going to be ionic bond. So here the sodium is ready to donate one electron in order to become stable. Similarly, if you take chlorine, it has 17 protons and 17 electrons as an atom. Now 17 is 2 plus 8 plus 7. So outer orbit has to be 8 in order to become whole or complete or stable. So here this chlorine is ready to accept one electron to become stable. So these sodium and chloride, when they join together, they become one compound. Or in other words, when chlorine receives one electron, it becomes Cl minus ion. And this sodium, when it donates one electron, what happens is the overall protons counts will be more, and that is why it is called as Na+. Suppose if it donates 2 electrons, then it should be called as, for example, Na+, if it is calcium, and Na2+. If it donates 3 electrons, it is 3+. So here 1 electron is donated, so Na+. Cl receives 1 electron, so Cl minus. If it receives 2 electrons, Cl2 minus, something like that. So this is ions and atoms difference. Atom as such is not stable. To become stable, the outermost orbit should be in a complete form, like 8 or something like that. So that is why this happens. Now we would have a question: why am I speaking about ions? What is the relation? That is where the thing is changed. See, the basic principle is here. The cells is built up of so many atoms, though it is of different types. So the cell will have a structure and the cell will have a wall. So these cells are filled with cellular fluids. In these cellular fluids, there are many chemicals involved according to the type of cell, right? And even when we eat, there are some energy in so many components carried in blood cells and so on. The principal thing is, in this cellular fluid, 3 major items will be there. So one is sodium, potassium, and this chloride. So especially the sodium and chloride is going to combine and make some differences, right? So we'll see. Now what's the relation? Why am I speaking about ion? So what do you see here? It is a bridge. It connects to it. So now we are going to connect electronics and the current. Biomedical and these electrons. See, there are 2 things involved here which you need to keenly listen. So I think this is the doubt which even our chairman has, right? So all we know is electron current. We are very much familiar. So what is current? If we ask, they will say that it is a flow of electrons, right? But what we don't know is there is another current which is due to the charged particles, which is called as ionic current. For example, Wikipedia. If we go to a standard site, Wikipedia, so they define electric current as an electric current as a flow of electric charge, and also see, and in electronic circuits, this is often the flow of electrons. So this we are very much confident or familiar. This we are not familiar. So here they have stated that it can also be carried by ions in an electrolyte. So inside the cellular fluids, inside the cellular fluid acts like an electrolyte. And these atoms, the basic building of the cell, becomes ions due to ionic bond, and that's how the current is going to move. Now our question is how current flows, right? I'll take you to that list. So here the thing is, in normal robot, it is electron current. In this biological robot or human system, it is ionic current, right? So that's why. So we'll get more clarified. So now what happens when human beings talk or move or do something? So that's what we are going to see. What is the relationship between body and the current? So there is a relationship which we will see one by one. So now what happens is, at rest, anybody at rest or during sleeping or when there is no motion in the body. So we are going to atomic level, right? So inside a cell, if you see wherever there is no motion, the normal arrangement is the cells or the ions align themselves in this form, right? The negatively charged ions will be inside the cellular wall, and the positively charged ions like sodium ion, potassium ions, they go outside the cellular walls. This is at rest. So at rest, when you take one cell and when we tend to measure through a voltmeter or through some means, it is going to give out in a negative voltage like 70 millivolt. So this potential which is measured in the human body at rest is called as resting potential. So is it clear? When there is no motion in the body, the cells is at a state, so the cells will align themselves. So inside the cell, the ions will align themselves in this way. The negatively charged ions, chlorine ions inside, and the positively charged ions will be outside the cellular wall. So this will be basically in a range. It is not exactly at 70 millivolt. It varies from -60 to 100 millivolt. It is like a gradient. It is in a range. It is in a distribution. For example, when I do now, my hands are at motion, whereas some part of my body will not be in motion. Even when you sleep, not the complete body is motionless. Something will be in motion and something will be slightly not in motion. So accordingly, the voltage will differ. For example, the same thing we do with the digital electronics also. If it is 0, we don't exactly take 0 voltage. If it is 1, we don't exactly take 5 voltage. If it is 2.5 and above, we take it like 1. Right? If it is around 1.7 or something like that, we take it like 0. Similarly, in resting potential, it is in the order of 60 millivolt to 90 millivolt. You should wonder that this biological system works at a very low potential. We have not reached, the electronics has not reached this much lower levels of voltage operation, but our human body is doing it. So this is called as resting potential, and the cell is called as polarized because it is -70 or 80 millivolt. So in the state, you call that cell as polarized, right? So now what happens is when we do some action, when I tend to move something, what happens is whenever there is a muscular movement or when there is a movement in the cellular level, for example, when I move like this, 1 million cells goes in different way. For example, like this fellow. When he moves, so here you can say this muscle is trying to change. So muscle is inside, if you go, there are some cells going to and fro or something like that. So what happens is when there is a movement, either the human being voluntarily moves by himself or it is means it is undergoing an accident. Somebody is beating or something happens or falls. So the movement can happen by two means. Either I can do by myself, somebody makes an external disturbance. So when that happens, in cellular level what happens is the chlorine ions which is inside the cell comes out of the wall and the sodium and potassium ions goes inside the cell. Now the thing is you measure in this way, right? So the signal point is at the middle of the cell and the reference node is outside the cell. So you can see that the potential will be in a positive way because positive ions is inside the cell and negative ions is outside the cell. So it will be somewhere around 20 millivolt or 30 millivolt in that range. So from -50 millivolt or -70 millivolt, it goes up to some positive potential like 20 or 30 millivolt. So there is a drastic difference in this potential. Or the cell at this point is called as depolarized. Normally it is polarized. When it undergoes a movement, it is called as depolarized. When the cell is depolarized, it becomes positive with respect to the surroundings. So this potential measured when the cell is depolarized is called as action potential. Action potential because it results due to action. Resting potential because it is at rest. So now what happens is the next phase comes. So I am doing some activity. So from -30 now it has become, from -70 it has become plus 30 or 40 millivolt. Now I am trying to move back, or I am at rest. So now the cells will go to its original position. So that is what we call it as a repolarization. So repolarization happens by an automated process. So you need to understand that when the cells is not disturbed, after some time there is one process which happens which is called as sodium pumping. So the cell automatically, the cell walls opens and the sodium and the potassium ions comes out and the chlorine ions goes inside. It's taking its reset position. So this phase from depolarization to polarization is called as repolarization. So normally it is polarized, negatively potential is there. Then when you do some actions, it becomes depolarized, becomes positive. And when you leave it, after some time it comes back to the original phase. So it is called as repolarization. So now one action, it starts from polarization, depolarization, repolarization. So the potential, you can see that from -70, when an action happens, it goes to positive 20 or 30 millivolt, and then comes to repolarization or the same, around the same range. So this is what actually happens. So any action in the body results in potential variation. This is the beginning of the bioelectric potential. Any action in the body results in potential variation in cellular level. This potential is what we are going to pick it up, right? So this is the principle. One line principle of today's session is any muscular contraction or expansion results in migration of ions. The negative ions from inside goes outside and positive ions comes inside. So due to this migration, so there it is migration of electrons. Here migration of ions makes the current flow, ionic current flow, that results in potential difference. So that is as far as today's class is concerned.
Just one doubt. Actually, you are telling in the cells you have positive and negative ions arranged like this, right? And initially you told there are so many cells,
Yes.
like lymphatic cells, neuron cells, many cells you showed.
Yes.
So in all the cells, will it be like that? Will it have both positive and negative? Like initially it will be outside and inside like that?
Yes, ma'am. At rest, any cells,
Any cells?
the negatively charged ions goes inside and the positively charged ions will come outside. So that is at rest.
Uh-huh.
For one inside, we need to put like sodium and chloride. So one of the component, it can be filled.
Okay, for this, any activity for this session you plan?
Not yet planned. We suggest we can
Yeah,
do
because
maybe like role play.
when we present, no, after presenting, we'll have a discussion, any doubts and all, and then what activity you plan for that particular topic also will be discussed. So, either you plan or any suggestions for any activities that can be done for this, for biopotentials. Can the biopotentials be measured? Can be measured for any human being? Right?
Yeah, that
Because
is-
that is inside. When we take blood test and all, actually they are giving, right, for your deficiency, you have
That is
deficiency in
blood cells
potassium.
count and all that right. But potential, that is the entire subject. So we are going to measure the biopotential, means when heart moves, what is the potential change? So that is not with electrocardiogram. When the muscle moves, what is the potential variation? So that is electromyogram. Myo means muscles. So similarly, when your eye blinks, so there is some potential. So every organ, the idea is we are going to measure what is the potential differences. So for normal case, there will be one range. For example, if the heart beats, the PQRS waveform should be in this much limits and this much time gaps between P and Q. So this is how we are going to study. Every body's work is associated with a potential, and that will be in a range. So that normal range and abnormal range is correlated. That's
One
how
thing
we-
what came to my mind is, see, when we take blood test and all, when, for example, even my husband, when he was not well, actually he initially go to coma, come back like that. It was like that, right? No,
Okay.
coma means not exact coma,
Partial.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Partially he go and then come back after 2 days, like it was happening like that. So at that time, doctor suggested his sodium level is very less. So we were giving him sodium. Actually, one tablet I used to give him every day morning. So, like you have been telling about sodium and other
Sodium.
things, no? So if that is less, it is causing some problem with the patient, right?
Here I have
So
mentioned.
like that, can we do some analysis like for each and everyone measuring some sodium content like that? Can that be done? and based on that, can you categorize healthy, not
Maybe we
healthy?
can
like
try
that?
it, because
Some
to do
analysis.
it we need the help of doctors. Maybe
Yeah.
we can discuss.
Bioline and all you can discuss. If
Yes.
suppose some activity can be carried out like that, no, you can take from some 10 patients. You can say
Or
that.
at least during the industrial visit, when such things are going on, we can
Take
demonstrate.
one, demonstrate and show one activity.
Another one thing, by using the vegetables also we can take some potential. Potato also you can able to take
அந்த
some.
மாதிரி ஒரு
Like that also you
activities.
can do some activity.
Yes.
That's it. So for the told that is of electric current and ion current. For electric current we can make the students to do some activity by using the 1.5 volt battery. Can make
Similarly on vegetable.
by using a vegetable you can mix up one zinc plate and one copper plate and you can make the same LED to glow like that. That also you can.
That you can.
That
Okay.
activity can do.
Sure.
Marepan sir, any more suggestions?
So, you explained about some polarized depolarized.
Yes, sir.
So actually, simple understanding, you can put some zip files there.
Possibly
Motion.
like this one.
Yeah.
Why these ions
It's
go
under the body.
Coming out, coming inside.
In book also there is a in each and every stage there is pictures.
Picture.
That also
So
you can take.
So figure
Yeah.
3 is. But I said.
But
Difference from the real time
also alignments are there.
Yes.
Sodium pumping and all.
Some real time figures, like when it comes, you say when it is rest, no, for rest some pictures as if human body, human being is rest, then movement like someone moving,
Yeah.
like that for each and then after that movement he comes back to the normal, no, that for your repolarization you can have some 3 pictures, it would be nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.